Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of GitHub and exploring how it has revolutionized coding, collaboration, and even the way developers approach their craft. I mean, if you've ever used GitHub, you know it's more than just a code repository. It's a complete ecosystem for developers, packed with tools and features. So grab your headphones and let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. GitHub was launched in 2008, and it quickly became the go-to platform for software development. But what's the magic behind it? Well, it's all about version control. Think of GitHub like a time machine for your code. You can track changes, revert to previous versions, or even see who made what changes and when. Pretty cool, right? Now, you might be wondering, why is version control so important? Well, imagine you're working on a project and you accidentally delete an entire section of code. Panic sets in, but wait. If you're using GitHub, you can restore that code in seconds. It's a lifesaver, especially when collaborating with others. Speaking of collaboration, let's talk about some of the great features GitHub offers. For instance, there's the pull request feature. It's kind of like getting feedback on an essay before submitting it. You can request reviews from your teammates, discuss changes, and even make edits before the final version is merged into the main codebase. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. GitHub isn't just for coding anymore. With Actions, you can automate your workflow. Imagine setting up a series of tasks that happen automatically every time you make a change. It's efficiency on steroids. And for those looking to improve their coding skills, GitHub offers learning pathways, like a guided tour through coding languages and tools, helping newbies feel at home. And how about security? In a world where cyber threats are more prevalent than ever, GitHub has made it a priority to protect developers and their code. It's not just about writing code, it's also about keeping it safe, which involves identifying and fixing vulnerabilities. How reassuring is that? But what truly makes GitHub special is its community. The README project is a hub for sharing stories and insights from developers across the globe. Think of it as a place to connect, share knowledge, and celebrate the open source culture. So to wrap up, GitHub has transformed how we think about coding, turning what used to be an isolated task into a communal endeavor. Whether it's through automation, security measures, or community engagement, GitHub is paving the way for the future of development. And before we sign off, let me ask you this. How do you think platforms like GitHub will evolve in the next 10 years? Will they further integrate AI or create even more collaborative tools? It's exciting to think about. Thanks for listening today. I hope you feel inspired to explore GitHub more deeply, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out. Until next time, keep coding and collaborating.